Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to start a new topic. Before that, we have a do now question. In the figure about what is the value of x plus y. To be able to solve this question, first focus on the small triangle. Let's say that this is M, this is N. When you focus on the small triangle, what is the sum of the measure of the interior angles, which is 180. M plus N plus 100 is going to be equal to 180. If you subtract 100, you will get that M plus N is equal to 80. We need to keep this. We are going to use this later. Now, ladies and gentlemen, focus on the large triangle. When you look at the large triangle, what is the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180. Let's add them up. X plus M plus N plus Y plus 70, which is equal to 180. Do we know that what is the M plus N? Which is 80. Substitute. X plus Y plus 80 plus 70, which is equal to 180. If you add them up, you will get X plus Y plus 150 is equal to 180. If you subtract 150 from both sides, you will get that X plus Y is equal to 30. And this is your answer. Today, we are going to learn lines tangent to a circle. A tangent to a circle is a line in the plane of the circle that intersects the circle in exactly one point. This is important, in exactly one point. That point is the point of tangency. If I have a circle with the center of O, and this is the line which is called line of tangency. This is tangent line. Any segment from the center of the circle to the tangent line is perpendicular. This is important. A tangent to a circle intersects the circle at exactly one point, and the radius that contains the point of tangency is the perpendicular to the tangent. Is KJ, segment KJ, tangent to circle P at the point J? This is the question. Is this line tangent line or not? To be able to solve this question, you need to assume that we are going to make an assumption. KJ, the segment KJ is tangent line. We need to assume this. If it is a tangent line, we know that these are going to be 90 degrees. So let me take this triangle over here. This is a right triangle. This is 9 degrees. This is the length of the side is 9. This is 10. This is 6. If you have a right triangle, then you need to prove Pythagorean theorem. If you can prove the Pythagorean theorem with these lengths, then you can say KJ is the tangent line. Let's do it. 9 squared plus 6 squared is equal to or not, we will check 10 squared. 9 squared is 81 plus 6 squared is 36 is equal to or not 100. If you add them up, you will get 117 is not equal to 100. So your assumption is not true. This is the reason the segment KJ is not tangent line. Tangent line. Next question. Segment ST is tangent to circle R. In this question, the segment ST is given as a tangent to circle R. What is the radius of circle R? As you see here, the radius of the circle is determined with x. So if ST is the tangent line, then this is going to be 90 degrees. So let's use Pythagorean theorem. Remember what was the Pythagorean theorem? The sum of the square of the sides of a right triangle is going to be equal to the square of hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse. Let's do it. X squared plus 24 squared is going to be equal to x plus 18 squared. X squared plus 24 squared is 576 is equal to, you can get the square of this sum, which is x squared plus 36x plus 18 squared is 324. If we subtract x squared from both sides, you will get that 576 will be equal to 36x plus 324. If we subtract 324 from both sides, you will get that 36x is equal to 576 minus 324 will be equal to 252. If we divide both sides by 36, you will get that 7 is your radius. Line M is tangent to circle T. Line M. Here we go. This is line M and this is tangent. If this is tangent, then the segment which is coming from the center is going to be perpendicular to the tangent line. And the line N is tangent to circle T at C, point C. So this is also tangent line. So if any segment coming from the center is going to be perpendicular. What is the value of x? So we are looking for the measure of x. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen, when you look at the inside of this figure, this is a quadrilateral. So the sum of the angles in a quadrilateral is 360. So let's do it. X plus 90 plus 185 plus 90 is going to be 360. We already learned this in the topic polygons. If you add them up, you will get 90 plus 90 is 180 plus 135 will be equal to 315, which is equal to 360. If you subtract 315 from both sides, you will get that 45 is the measure of x. And this is your answer. Next one. Use the circle N. There are two parts in this question. The first part is the segment MP tangent to the circle N or not. Explain. So remember that this is the first question. Is this line is a tangent line or not? What we are going to do, we are going to find the measure of this angle. If this angle is 90 degrees, then we can say that yes, this is a tangent line. How? When you look at this triangle, what is the sum of the interior angles of a triangle? Is 180. Let's say that 58 plus 33 plus measure angle M is equal to 180. From here, 58 plus 33 will be equal to 91 plus measure angle M, which is equal to 180. If we subtract 91 from both sides, you will get that measure angle M is equal to 89. Unfortunately, if this measure is 89, we can't say that the segment which is coming from the center is not perpendicular to this line. This is the reason the first part, the segment MP is not tangent line. This is the first part of the question. Second part is if LK is a tangent to circle and at a point L, what is the Kn? So this is given. This line is a tangent line. If this is a tangent line, the segment which is coming from the center is going to perpendicular. So if this is 9, the length of this part is 9, then you can also say that this is 9 as well. Why? Because these are radius. If you focus on this green triangle, we can apply Pythagorean theorem. What was the Pythagorean theorem? The sum of the square of the sides is going to be equal to the square of hypotenuse. X plus 5 square plus 9 square is going to be equal to x plus 8 square. If you take the square of this sum, you will get x squared plus 10x plus 25. 9 squared is 81 is equal to, what is the square of this sum? X squared plus 16x plus 64. Now we need to get the same variables to the same side. If you subtract x squared from both sides, on the left side you will get 10x. Now we can add them up. 106 is equal to 16x plus 64. If I subtract 10x from both sides, you will get that 106 is going to be equal to 6x plus 64. If you subtract 64 from both sides, you will get 6x is equal to 106 minus 64 will be equal to 42. Divide both sides by 6. X is equal to 7. And this is your answer. It says that Kn, the question is asking Kn. We found x value. So this part is 6, but Kn will be 6 plus 9. 6 plus 9 will be equal to 15.